Yes, sir. I forgot your cap.
Like to open this special meeting of the City of Village. Thank you everyone for coming. And let's get right to it.
You bet. As you guys are well aware, this is the library re-roofing bid project. Terry Parker with AI Incorporated is our designer and project manager on this. We have a mandatory pre-bid that we have about 12 vendors attend. We received 5 bids that are in front of you. After review, we're recommending Next Level Roofing for a bid award of $248,000.00 as the lowest and responsible bidder.
Okay.
Okay.
We've done all the background checks, we're good, you like
We
it?
do, we like them. They're,
There was quite a variety of bids.
there were.
And was there, and I know you checked this because everybody would, but everything was apples to apples and oranges. So
Everything was good. They're hungry, and we're really happy to feed them. Worked good for us. It wasn't bad weather year this year, especially for commercial roofing, and, I think this reflects it, you know, all 4 of the bids were below the, original estimate. Yeah, they're ready to get started on the project, and
no substitution on materials, or do they have a bid, or so?
no, we have any submittals from them. We gave him 90 days to do the project. I think he thinks 60 is going to be max. I think we'll get done a lot sooner than that, so.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
So
we're happy.
is Terry here as a presenter or just as a answer guy?
He's semi-retired. He's doing this project, just keeps us busy, so he was bored in case you have any questions, and you get to put a name to the face. And I say Terry did a great job on this project for us.
Anybody have any questions for him? No. Okay.
Terry, how do you like retirement?
Very good. What time are you waking up?
As late as possible. Today it was about 10.
About 10, okay, then you don't have a dog.
The dogs do wake up. They now I have to wake mine up.
Oh, do you?
And I have to beg you to go outside. I have to go out with you. Come on, I'll be there.
Okay. Well, no questions, I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Motion by Braxton, second by Bubba. Call the roll. Braxton,
Yay.
Bubba, David.
Yeah.
Motion passes 3-0.
What's the start date?
Notice to proceed will go out on the 7th. I do have that right in front of me. 14th, I think is, no, notice to proceed will be issued the 7th, so you can start on or before the 7th
7th.
of October. He's ready.
Well, great.
Does that put the library out of action for any reason whatsoever?
Now, during tear off, there'll be a little bit of, some extra roll-offs moving around there.
Is part of that a tar roof?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
PTO, TPO, and.
The new roof will be a TPO roof, it's 60 mil thick, which is the thickest that they make. Should have a good 35 year life.
Okay, so, not knowing all the terminology, did I hear tar in there anywhere?
No,
Okay.
no, sir.
No aroma, there might, TPOs.
That's what I was saying about
Thermal
the
plastic,
smoke.
there'll be a light odor with it during the install, but nothing pervasive.
Almost pleasant.
I have a library complaint with it, they all.
So what's the material that's on it now? Is
It's
it galvanized material?
It's a standard built-up roof, modified bitumen, which is a hot applied, it's kind of like tar, what tar used to be. And it's lived a good life. It's wore out, it's ready to be replaced, but it's been a good roof for you guys.
I saw,
They're gonna remove all the gravel that's on it. It has gravel on it as ballast. And they're gonna remove all the gravel and then lay down a cover sheet, which is kind of like, a thick fiberglass sheet. And the TPO glues, it adheres directly to that, and it's fully adhered. And there won't be any more gravel or anything like that on it.
What's the height, or what do you, when you put the TPO on, what is the format?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The cover sheet is 1/2 inch thick. The TPO itself is 60 mils.
Okay.
And then that's it. That and the glue is all the thickness that we're adding. So
Okay.
we're pretty much staying with the same profiles and everything we have now.
What projects has your group worked on that you use the same thing, same materials?
Oh my goodness, I've done probably, I used to do all the work for Putnam City Schools from 2015 till I kind of retired in 2019.
They all do that.
I've probably put 7 or 8 TPO roofs on their schools and a lot of metal overbuilt roofs. I don't know if you're familiar with Putnam City Schools, but probably 10 or 12 of their schools, they went in that had flat roofs and put metal roofs on top of them. I did all those, so I have a lot of metal roof experience as well.
When, how many workers do you estimate will be on the job at a time?
Usually a roofing crew is gonna be 4 to 6 per day, depending on what they have going on. I don't know how he's gonna schedule it. I don't know if he'll ever have the metal roof guys up there at the same time that the TPO guys will be there or not. I haven't talked to Skylar specifically about that kind of stuff.
And the work will be regular work hours?
8 to 4 is what's specified in the contract, so.
Yeah.
Right, and you would designate parking areas for the laborers so they don't get confused and park in spots
Yes,
that customers are going to use.
yes.
Okay.
We'll designate later areas to lay down materials, areas for trash and debris. They'll keep the site clean, they'll clean it daily before they leave. All that kind of stuff is covered.
My concern would be that this area is so well visited.
Yes.
There can be a lot of traffic and they're going to have to work around a lot of people, which, is just something that construction does, but just to make sure everybody's aware of it.
We have a movie night with the Arts Association on the 17th, and then we'll be doing a trunk or treat there on Halloween, so we'll advise them.
You probably said this, but how long is the project supposed to last?
We put it at 90 days. He thought 60 was well more than adequate, so, any weather, the tear off gravel removal, they can be done in 3 weeks too.
Okay.
Especially if we don't ever get any more rain.
Yeah. Now watch your back. That'd be good for us.
Okay, yeah.
And next year we'll probably do cities.
Okay.
So for a council that had no questions, did a damn good follow-up.
Yeah.
After the fact's fine. Yeah. I was gonna say, over the weekend, I saw a 30 Jobs segment where he worked with guys that suck up the gravel on roofs that don't need gravel anymore. So they get it there, get their pay for it, and then they take it out and sell gravel separately to other people.
Yeah.
And he said they get all their customers by putting up drones and just finding, seeing which roofs is in Memphis or somewhere, somewhere in Nashville, something like that. So finding gravel roofs and just call them up and saying, you need that taken off.
Yeah.
We're your guys.
I enjoyed that's sidebar, I enjoyed the note you sent out about the guys coming through to register and try to.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Can't do that any I run into in my house, and I always keep peeking out the window because they don't like me when they walk up and ring my doorbell, although I'm nice, and I always tell them, I'm not trying to stop you from doing business, but you gotta do business correctly.
Yeah.
And so I get the greatest responses, oh, you don't need a permit. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, go to city.
I said, well, what makes you think so? Because I'm on the city council, and we made it short. One guy asked me on my badge. All right, where's your badge? I said, it's right here.
That's right.
We made the rule.
We gave you that.
We made the rule. That's perfect.
I think that's gonna adjourn us.
Oh,
Initially.
sorry about that. We are adjourned. Oh, wait a minute. We are adjourned.
Okay. Nice seeing you guys. Nice meeting you, sir. Have a good construction.
Yes, pleasure meeting you.
Have good construction. Thank you.